These are the paintings done by my best friend, who I grew up with, and we were best friends for 50 years, and she died when she was 58. She was a painter. Most of her motives were from the Mediterranean, Dalmatia, which is the Croatian coast, where her mother comes from. These are her early paintings. Later on, she did a lot of fortresses, a lot of Kalemegdan. This is called Zrmanja. Zrmanja is a river in Dalmatia, but in the actually behind the hill, because this is the type of hills they have there. They're very tall, gray, no trees, barren, and only in the valleys of the rivers there's some, some plants. And here, and this is the first painting that was exhibited in Oktoberski Salon. This is the top art exhibition in Belgrade, in Serbia, and it's a great honor to be selected to exhibit there. I got it as a present from her. So as I said, these are these are her early paintings. Later on, of course, her style, evolved. I love them exactly because they're early, because I can feel the connection between our childhood and early youth, and that because afterwards she was this grown-up woman who was a painter and it was something else, and this is like something in between the little girl I grew up with and the painter. This is actually after the renovation that I'm putting them back again in their place, and their place is right at the center of my home. So when anybody comes in, this is what they'll see. That's who she was, the girl that loved the Mediterranean, understood it in her own special way, was very talented, extremely charming and funny, and had a great sense of humor. Actually, she was very talented from the beginning, and I also thought I was talented. I loved drawing. I spent my whole childhood drawing. And then, that's an interesting story. Actually, we had this teacher. He knew how to recognize talent, and actually from our class, from our elementary school class, 2 painters came out. I got a little, how do you say that, recognition from him, but it was belated. When I saw that he doesn't really react to my drawing, I stopped. I just stopped. And then, I was successful enough in everything else at school, so I just forgot about drawing. And then when it was 7th grade, so I drew this skating ground with like 30 different figures, in different poses, people, on the skating ground. And he looked at it and he said, "I had no idea." And I was so sad, because I thought, my God, if you recognize that, I wouldn't have become a painter, because obviously I was not talented enough, but maybe I could have become a designer. So that's the story about our art teacher, who did recognize the talent of my friend, who was obviously a painter. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is her. The laughing, charming, lovely young woman. And these are some other friends who are, this was a mixed group of people mostly from Belgrade and Zagreb, and they were all originally from this little place in Dalmatia my friend comes from. You see these are the houses, the light. This is what we did, we would like take a whole day and walk around these little villages. So we would go on these tours by ourselves, you know, just walking tours, looking around. I mean, that was it, you know, and we had fun all the time, as you can see. So this one, this is a portal of an old church. This is all of us. This is me. I don't have my bangs. That's me. That's a, and this is a kind of selfie, you see, because this is where the camera was placed. It's like a wall or something. And these are the people. Well, some of them are here, some of them left, you know, live in different parts of the world. That's my friend. So yeah, that's it.